You know, when you get the realization that you've got this back pain, but it's actually nothing physically wrong with you, everything changes. And as my video says, cleaning 18 houses, 15, 16, 17, 18 houses over the last almost 2 weeks, I realized while today I'm here doing some repairs of home to fix this door, but I did some work with, I've been doing some work with a friend of mine. She's got a construction cleaning business, and I am in the process of setting some other things up, and I've been helping her to sell her business actually. And I'm up for working, and she said, I'm so busy, I need someone to help me do this cleaning of these building sites. Now, can I tell you, if you can relate to the whole thing about neck and back and arm pain, the thought of going and doing physical work like that 5 years ago, 6 years ago, would have had me think, I'm going to get back pain, right? There's no way I'm going to be able to do that. And I want to share with you, if you are suffering with neck and back and arm pain, that you may have TMS. And the great news about having TMS is that when you get to learn, if you don't already get this, that your pain is mental and not physical, you will be able to go and do the most unimaginable things that you may have thought previously you never could have done. Hi, my name is Trevor Russell, and I'm here at home. And if you've seen any of my other videos on excuse me, my phone is starting to run out of batteries, but I have been an advocate for getting past neck, back and arm pain, and I'm going to share something with you that you may find very helpful if you are on this journey to want to learn how to overcome your back, neck and arm pain. And you may have discovered a gentleman by the name of Sarno, and you may have discovered this whole TMS, tension myositis world, where we are realizing that our neck, back and arm pain and many other pains, fibromyalgia, all these things are coming from the brain doing things to us that cause physical pain. So coming back to the story, I've just cleaned 15 houses. Am I tired? Yes. Is my body sore? Yes. And by the way, I live in Australia, and we get these sun things that we have to constantly get burnt off, well, some of us. So I've just had some things burned off there. So I just noticed that. Interesting. My beauty spots. So cleaning these houses, let me just rewind, and then I'm going to talk to you about something that you may find very interesting about a program that I'm going to let you know about what I've put down on paper to help you have a plan for how to get past your body pain, your physical pain, and hopefully end it forever, or greatly reduce it, or end it. Let's say end it. We're going to move on from. Let's go back a way. You may be able to relate to this. I had this belief that whenever I did a leg workout, because I like to work out and keep fit, and squats, if you know squats. By the way, here is where I do my workouts these days when I'm at home in the over there. I've got my weights and stuff. I had this belief that the next day I would have sciatic pain. And guess what? After leg workouts, I would have sciatic pain. Not anymore these days, which I'll share with you in a moment what I've done in brief. I won't be able to have time to share everything with you. But fast forward, now knowing some things about how we can get past this physical pain without physical treatment, without surgery, even if you've been told that there are lumps and bumps and it's caused by this and caused by that. Maybe, and I am no doctor, I'm no medical professional, but what I am is a person who has worked hard. I'm not going to deny this. This is not an easy road to go down. And I'll share with you in a moment something about why most people won't cure their neck, back and arm pain for a couple of reasons. But if you're still with me and you still want to know some things or reinforce some ideas and things because you're committed to getting past your pain and having a healthier, more robust, active life, pain-free, this is what I want to share with you. Is the first thing that I discovering John Sarno, was we have to realize that our pain is caused by us and what our brain is doing. It is mental, it's not physical. And that's a very challenging journey, hurdle for many of us to climb over, me included. So what I've done is this, and I'll tell you more about this later because I've got to go. I've got to finish my sanding and get this thing done before the sun goes down here. By the way, look at this. If you've never been to Australia or if you live in Australia, it is the most beautiful day out there today. So I've got all the stuff here in the garage. Because, by the way, actually, I surf, I bike ride, I work out, I salsa dance. These are when we come here and practice salsa dancing, and I'm 56 years of age, right? And what do a lot of people say as they're getting older? Oh, my back's going, I'm getting older. I say garbage, garbage, garbage. It's in the mind. That's my true belief. This mind is more powerful than we actually ever, most of us, give it credit to. So what I've done is, I want you to heal your neck and back pain forever. How I finally won a 30-plus year battle with neck, back, and RSI pain, that should be, without surgery or extensive treatment, and that's what I want for you. I'm finishing up this book. It's almost there. But where I'm going with this story is this. Like sanding, like writing a book, like getting past our pain, like doing this video, there are times that we are not going to want to do things. We are not going to want to be bothered to do things. And the message that I have for you in this is that if you want to get past your neck, back, and arm pain, there are going to be times when you are not going to want to do things. Firstly, deciding that it is mental and not physical. And what I'm going to have in this book is, as part of, it's only going to be a 60, 70 page book. It's not huge because I want people to be able to read it and get the result, right? And what I've started building in here is your 30-day action plan to pain-free living. And the first one is about making a decision that it's time to leave your pain behind, right? And the next thing in it is to do some things, right? And I don't have time to go through it all now. And what I'm going to do is let you know how you can get a copy of this book soon. We have to upgrade our inner beliefs about what we believe. And this, I'm going to wrap up on this, is why most people will not get past their pain. I know, not the most positive thing to share in this message, but most people will be so stuck with the belief that because of what their doctor said, and no discredit to doctors because I don't know your situation, I'm just talking about my situation and some people that I know and follow, that my situation was due to TMS through mental stress, past trauma, and me having to learn how to do things and think differently about my pain, take responsibility in areas of my life, clean things up, look at things differently, get myself out of situations, talk to people and get help and counseling. And that was the stuff that started making the change. And I've got some other things in the list here that will help you to get past your pain. But in closing with this is, it's the doing of some things that you don't want to do. And I write in this book about Howard Stern. He's a famous American DJ. He discovered John Sarno. And if you don't know John Sarno, I talk about him in the book. He got introduced to John Sarno. Excuse me, I will find this page. My hand's got dust on it. Where is it? If I get to this quickly, I want to show you. Okay, this is John Sarno here, right? John Sarno, my hero. A man that is an Einstein. He's now passed away. This guy is the beginning of change on this planet, amongst other wonderful people who are understanding more and more the mind-body connection. It's a bit like moving away from that they cured sickness by putting leeches on your body. They're moving away from cutting things out to cure our body, right? We need to look at the mental trauma and the mental things going on. But coming back to the video, and then I'm going to wrap this up, it is about making a decision, and it's about believing that you can change from pain to peace and freedom through mind, but it's a discipline and doing some things that you don't want to do. Checking in with your thoughts. And this one, while I've got 13 in the list, the second one is having the willingness and the courage to go and speak to a psychologist or a counselor about the things that have gone on in your past or going on in your life right now. Whether you think that it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter that I'm not getting on that well with my husband or wife or my partner, or I don't really like my job, or I'm being bullied, or I'm worried about this. These, ladies and gentlemen, are the contributors to physical pain. And if you don't already know that, I'm telling you from experience, I am a guy that literally was curled in bed only about 2 years ago in suffering pain for the third time. Chronic RSI, couldn't use my arm. Going to sleep at night was a living nightmare from the pain. And I got to go and realize all the things to get out of physical pain, to now go and clean 15, 16 houses on industrial sites, to working out, to surfing, to sanding. My body gets sore, my muscles get sore. I even had a little bit of pain the other night, and I go, brain, stop it, we're okay. We're okay. There's nothing physically wrong with us. Let the oxygen flow, let it go. That's another thing that I do, is I tell my brain to stop it. And one of my reprogramming is let it go, let it flow. And I'm bouncing all around the place here. I'm going to wind this up. The discipline to decide that you do have TMS, that your brain is powerful, your brain is doing it to try and protect you, and having the courage and willingness and the commitment to go and speak to someone about what's going on in your life now, in the past, and just getting it out. There's 13 others that I've listed, but they're those. So thank you for listening. Obviously, I'm very passionate about this topic because I know the freedom that it's given me, and I was so passionate about wanting to share this afternoon because I thought, I've just cleaned all these houses, and let me tell you, last week was tough. My lower back, not sciatic pain, but muscle pain was sore. But the next day got up fine. My body worked, sore muscles, very different, right? Active, robust, healthy life. That's what I want for everyone, and that's what I want for you. Now, if you want a copy of this book, I haven't finished it yet. I'll be done in a couple of weeks. You're going to buy the book. I'm not giving this book away because I've spent hours and time and effort. And it's not going to be any $100 or even $50 or any of that stuff. But if you want a copy of this book, in the comments below here, let me know and say, Trevor, I'd love a copy as soon as it's released. As soon as it's released, I will send you a link, and I've got a little extra special gift for you guys that do reach out and say you want a copy of the I Want You to Heal Your Neck and Back Pain Forever book. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up. I've talked way too long, jumped all around the place. Thank you for watching. I'm Trevor Russell. I believe in you. I want you to believe in you. Your brain his body is more powerful and strong than you ever could imagine. Commit to overcoming the pain and the willingness, the drive to do things you don't want to do, like speak to people, make a decision that you can get better. And I promise you, you can end your physical pain. You can live a happier, richer, healthier, fully active, robust life. That's what I wish for you. Thanks for watching. Trevor Russell. Let me know if you want a copy, and I will be sending you guys a link when it's launched and another little special gift for you. And I'll be sending you some more videos soon. You've got this, guys. I believe in you. Live an amazing life. Do what it takes. You've got this. Don't let it beat you. You are the warrior of you. You beat it. I love you.